The staggering cost of energy loss, a concern of industrial plant operators from coast to coast in North America. Now the solution of green and sustainable energy conservation with high-speed thermal performance rubber doors. Our special guest, Mr. Wayne Carr, Sales Manager of TNR.
Thanks for having me.
Wayne, as National Sales Manager, I'm sure that you run into the situation where, in fact, those industrial doors that are open in the end of an industrial production facility, letting out all that heat.
Happens all the time. They're slow, they're not efficient for holding the energy back. The regular conventional rolling steel doors is what you see usually in an industrial plant are manufactured from slats 3 inches wide that interlock like this, and the air tends to filter through the slat. Our door, because it's a solid sheet of rubber, the harder the wind blows on the curtain, the tighter the seal gets, virtually eliminating any infiltration into the plant. So you're retaining that BTU within the plant.
On a standard steel door, when in fact it's closed, how much energy loss do you have just through the standard steel door alone?
It's huge. With thermal imaging cameras, you can see that just very clearly that there's a lot of leakage around a conventional sectional type door or rolling steel door. Whereas the rubber door, because it's so tight, it's a solid sheet of rubber, there's no infiltration through it.
But in fact, we're talking about just basically a standard overhead steel industrial door opening. Generally, the opening and closing is pretty slow.
It is. An average sectional or rolling steel door will operate somewhere in the range of about 8 inches per second. Our door can operate as fast as 60 inches per second.
Wow. Green and sustainable industrial production with top quality, high speed, high impact rubber doors that don't let the heat out as fast. And of course, keep the heat in when they're closed.
That's correct.
Well, I want to thank you so very much for joining us on Industry Visions.
Thanks for having me.
Allyn Mark, on location for Industry Visions WVSN Reports from Barrie, Ontario at TNR Industrial Doors. Till next time, goodbye.